Most Reverend Philipose Mar Chrysostom Thirumeni Metropolitan, Most Reverend Joseph Marthoma Metropolitan, Most Reverend Thomas Mar Athanasius Metropolitan, Most Reverend Matthews Mar Afran Metropolitan, Mrs. Shobha Koshi IPS, Reverend Philip Sabha Secretary, Reverend Lal Cherian Clergy Trustee, Mr. Matthew Thomas, a member of Legislative Assembly of this constituency, Tiruvalla, other respected personalities present here, friends in media, Sagodaran Mari, Ellavarku, and Namaskar. It gives me great pleasure to address you all on the happy and solemn occasion of the 99th birth anniversary celebrations of Dr. Philipose Mar Chrysostom Thirumeni Metropolitan. In fact, it is quite rarely that one gets occasion to interact with a person on whom God has showered the blessings of longevity. 99 years is just 1 year short of century. And in the address, our Reverend Joseph Marthoma Metropolitan has mentioned an earlier occasion when L.K. Advani ji expressed his willingness to participate in the centenary celebration. I hope as a head of the state I will also get an opportunity to sit on the same dais celebrating 100 and more than 99 years is just 1 year short of century, but more than years, it is the wealth of life experiences and limitless love for fellow beings that makes Thirumeni an extraordinary blessing to the society. The love for fellow beings was a pride he was born with, and that explains why his pet name at home as a child was Dharmishta, meaning compassionate. Thirumeni was born into a family of priestly tradition on this day in 1918, and it did not take much time for the family to note the sense of justice, morality, and compassion in him. He accepted these qualities as his life's principle, and therefore theological education was just a natural choice for him. After his studies in the United Theological College of Bangalore, he was ordained as Deacon Reverend Philipose Mar in 1944. It is not surprising that a young person of such maturity could also fulfill his duty of leading the Bangalore parish during his student days. His enterprising nature later earned him an opportunity to pursue higher theological learning at St. Augustine's College, Canterbury, England. As the person in charge of Diocese of Kottayam and Marthoma Vaidika Seminary, he could also represent the Marthoma Church in the events and conference of the World Council of Churches at United States. An honorary doctorate from Serampur University in West Bengal and papal invitation as observer to Vatican City in Italy are laurels that came his way. As we all know, the role of a priest in society goes much beyond the religious service. The Latin original of the word religion suggests the creation of bonding among people. That's why, that is the reason whenever I get an opportunity to address outside Kerala, particularly in Delhi, I proudly mention, sir, I am representing Kerala where communal harmony is maintained. That is the reason. Nobody can see such even in any other state, particularly in North India. The priest remains as the uniting factor, but the service often extends to areas beyond religious boundaries. This is because a worthy priest would be powered by the strength of purity and the missionary's zeal for social work. Dr. Philipose Mar Chrysostom is one who has used his wisdom at different levels of priesthood for the benefit of society at large. Added to all, this is his unparalleled sense of humor that wipes away any trace of disagreement on the part of anyone who interacts with him. Interestingly, the name Chrysostom in Greek means golden tongue. Through a sense of humor and graceful eloquence, Dr. Philipose Mar Chrysostom has always kept audience attending and even mesmerized. His pleasant attitude has won him many admirers from all walks of life, including politics. I have heard that he loves to address young people, including school and college students. The moment he begins his address, one can feel the so-called generation gap melting away. That is because age cannot become a barrier when the air is filled with humor, love and understanding. It is this magic that makes him one of the most popular religious figures on the social media. What is great about his humor is that his remarks do not spare the clergy. Though these remarks never hurt anyone, they bring the desired effect in the form of correction or understanding. That is how he seasoned the world around him with his wisdom. However, it is not the humor alone that has made Dr. Philipose Mar Chrysostom very dear to us. He is a devout idealist who believes in uplifting socially and economically backward parishes. It was this idealism that inspired Marthoma Church to build 1,500 houses for the homeless people on his 90th birthday. Dr. Chrysostom still continues to inspire and guide his people even after his voluntary retirement from official activities. In fact, this is a trait that we see only in true leaders. Before winding up, 2 weeks ago when our Most Reverend Joseph Marthoma Metropolitan and his team met me at Rajbhavan and mentioned about this occasion that happened on 27th, my officers reminded about my birthday. No, I thought I conveyed to them, it is an important occasion for me to get the blessings of highly respected religious leaders. And today I got a blessings more than enough. As a person hailing from judiciary, normally normally it is the expectation. The persons in judiciary have to keep distance from the public, politicians, everybody. Even my wife complained I distanced from my relatives also. Of course, now I am free. After retirement, exactly 2 years ago I retired from the Supreme Court. Now I am standing before you as a first citizen of this state. And my habit is not to have any function on my own for celebrating my birthday. Particularly after assuming office, first I visited the regional cancer center at Thiruvananthapuram. In the hospital I was taken to a ward where about 40 to 45 young kids were struggling for cancer, and I verified the NGOs helping those child inside. Then I interacted with them. How do you get money? How you get time to spend your time here? Then after knowing their details, when I returned to Rajbhavan, I thought it is my duty to give some amount from my own. So immediately I handed over a check for them. And today being my birthday, I completed 67, I am entering 68. Yesterday evening I called those organizers, and as promised, now I am handing over another check for your help to these persons. So in this way, I in many functions I made a request to all. Instead of we honor birthday occasion like this, we have to do more help to the needy people. That is my request, and the organizers of this function are doing a lot. So I'm happy that I'm standing before you in an August occasion like this. I sincerely pray for the good health and well-being of our Warrior Metropolitan and wish him all the best. May his deeds, words, humor and wisdom continue to guide and inspire the society at large. I also congratulate the Malangana Marthoma Syrian Church for celebrating his 99th birthday celebrations in such a befitting manner. Ellavarkum and Assam Sahib Nandu Jai.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us. As the curtain falls on the day's deliberations, I invite the convener of the program, the clergy trustee, the Reverend Lal Cherian, to propose the vote of thanks.